big thing of water.
A big thing of water, and that's how we start our live broadcast. Chris has a big thing of water that keys out when he drinks it. Hi, everybody. This is an unannounced stream. I'm Mike, a.k.a. Mike in the Truck, and joining me from Pakistan now is Chris Slovic. Chris, welcome.
Hey, welcome. I really like this tournament. It's spanning 2 countries. So this is pretty exciting, and we're getting down to the end of it.
Yeah, we simmed using Pro Strategy Football 2022, a 16 NFL 100 bracket. And we made it to the Sweet 16 before the summer let out. So we're going to continue this bracket with the teams that are left. This is the Sweet 16. I'm going to go ahead and blow this up full. And our matchups today, we're going to do the top matchups in the upper left and the upper right, which is, I'm just going to go ahead and switch the view over actually to, so you can see who our matchups are. Today we will do the 98 Broncos at the 78 Steelers for our first matchup. That's the top seeded. The Steelers right now are number 3 in the NFL 100. Number 1 was 72 Miami, who has lost. Number 2 is 85 Chicago, who is still in it. Number 2 and number 3, you can see those are the games we're going to have. We're going to have the 98 Broncos and the 78 Steelers, and we're going to have the 77 Cowboys, who are the number 17 seed in the NFL 100, playing the 85 Bears. But we can also take a look at who a lot of teams we thought would make it did. There are some surprises that are in. 91 Washington next week will play the 84 49ers, and the number 26 seed 58 Colts, who upset a top 10 seed. They beat the 76 Raiders in overtime, will face the 75 Steelers. The 53 New York Giants, they were a giant killer in real life with the Patriots of 07, the only undefeated team to go 16-0. They're still in it, but they got to go into Dallas to play the 71 Cowboys. Look at all these Cowboy teams that are still in it. 66 Packers, first Super Bowl champion, will be playing the 92 Cowboys, Troy Aikman. Next game looks to be a potential shootout. 99 Rams against the 62 Packers, who are a top 10 NFL 100 team, and the 99 Rams just missed being in the top 10. And finally, the 08 Steelers, who are surprised. They beat the 86 Giants in the first round when Phil Simms went out early in the game with a concussion, was gone for the whole game. You had the backup Jeff Rutledge throw 50%, which isn't bad, but in a very low-scoring game, Pittsburgh won in overtime, and they won the following week by escaping the 2000 Ravens. But they will have to take on Joe Montana and the 89 49ers. Who are the number 5 seed. But let's take a look at our first matchup. 78 Steelers and hosting the 98 Broncos. Chris, your thoughts?
Yeah, I think it's sorry about this. We're 9 hours ahead in Pakistan here. I think that it's going to come down to special teams. And not only does Denver have the way better kicker, but they also have a return team that's really, really good. I think that when you have 2 even offenses and the Steelers are better on defense, think about 2 minutes to go, John Elway versus Terry Bradshaw, and Terry Bradshaw has to get a touchdown because Roy Jarella is not exactly, how should I say, dependable. Well, all John Elway has to do is get to the 40-yard line, and Jason Elam can hit a 57-yarder to win it. So I think it could come down to that.
I agree. If it comes down to special teams, if you're going to go between Jarrell and Elam, it's Elam. And he tied the record at the time. It was the record at the time. Longest field goal in history on this team. Plus, you've got a 2,000-yard rusher with Terrell Davis. He's the only 2,000-yard rusher in history to have that season take place on a Super Bowl winning team. System says, the computer says Pittsburgh is a 2-point favorite at home with the over under 38. I think this is going to be a massive physical battle. I think this is going to be a very tight game. I don't see one team blowing out the other. One team might get ahead quite a bit, and the other team comes right back. That I could see. Hugh P says Cowboys are 77, 92, 93. I put against any team. 85 Bears will be tough. Buddy's Bears versus Doomsday with White, Martin Jones, etc. Any of the Dallas teams, the ones that made it were 77, 71. Both of Staubach's teams that won the Super Bowls in the 70s and the 92 Cowboys. 77 and 92 are not exactly surprised to be in here. Maybe it's the 71 would be like right on the line, whether or not they would have made it in my opinion, but it's not like a surprise. But thanks, you. Well, let's go right into the game. And Chris, I will let me put this on watch. Okay. So you've got the 78 Steelers, number 3 seed in the NFL 100, hosting the number 14 seed 98 Broncos. Bradshaw this is probably his best season. Elway had a good season. This was his last season. He wasn't what he used to be, but he's nothing to sneeze at. So let's go down to the field. And Chris, I hand it over to you.
All right. We remember if John Elway, he missed 5-6 games. Remember that. And the greatest quarterback of all time came in and relieved him. Bobby Brister. So here's Larry Anderson. Anderson up to the 35, the 40. And it'll be up to the 42. It'll be first down and 10. First and 10. They're going into a full house backfield. Randy Grossman from Temple University makes a catch. It'll be 2nd and 3. I think this is going to be a game of long drives. 2nd down and 3. From midfield, they get to Franco, and he gets about 1. It'll be 3rd down. 3rd down and a little bit. Bradshaw, they throw to Harris. He's not going to get it. And it'll be 4th down, and now they're going to kick. It'll be 4th down. Here's Craig Colquitt. And Colquitt's going to try and aim it towards the near side, and it'll be down at the 12-yard line. First down and 10 for Denver now. They have it on the 12. Elway to 12, Davis, nothing. You might be right about the physical nature of this game. This is like, nothing. 2nd down. 2nd and 11. Elway to 12, Davis, nothing. The Steelers had 2,000-yard rushers or approaching that with Harrison Blyer, and Terrell Davis was a 2,000-yard rusher in himself. 3rd and 10. Elway, and it's incomplete. Now he's going to have to kick. As it'll be 4th down, and now they're going to kick. Tom Ruin. He'll be high and deep. And across midfield, a nice punt. And Theo Bell will get it up to the 37. So 1st down and 10 for the Steelers. They're trying to open it up a little bit. Bradshaw again, he throws. He's got Theo Bell again. A great play on 1st down. They have to be able to do it on 2nd and 3rd. There's a penalty.
Hold it. Defense.
It'll be on Denver, and it'll be a 1st down. Wow, I want to say Mike in a truck. That referee sounds good, doesn't he? Sounds a little familiar. Might be a little bit like Jerry Markbright, I think, maybe. But anyway, 1st down and 10. Bradshaw again. Bradshaw will throw to Blyer out of the backfield. He'll go 1st down and more. Here comes Rocky Blyer, and he's down to the 34. And the Steelers are getting their first break. And this is where special teams can hurt. Because Elam can make this, and the Steelers still need more for Roy Joella. It'll be 2nd and 10 as Blyer gets nothing. 2nd down and 10. Far formation, Bradshaw up the middle. And draws it there. It'll be 3rd down. 3rd and 5. Bradshaw quickly to Swan, and let Swan a 1st down, and here they go down to the 10. The 12-yard line, 1st down for the Steelers. 1st down and 10. And here come the Steelers now, Bradshaw. Bradshaw, they get Milwaukee to nothing. They got nothing there. It'll be second down. 2nd and 12. Bradshaw to Franco. 3rd down and 9. Romanowski with the stop. 3rd down and 9. He was a senior in high school in 78. Then he went to Boston College. Bradshaw to run, not enough. And it'll be 4th down and 7. Here we go. Crazy Jarella. Can he hit this? It's going to be 27 yards. Usek will hold. It is up, over, and it is good. The Steelers a 3-0 lead over Denver. And they went right down the field. They looked good, but they couldn't punch it in. And here's the kick. High and deep. And here's LaVille. LaVille is good. So up to about the 26. 1st and 10, Denver. Elway down the near side. It's caught by LaVille. And here's LaVille down to the 41. And here they're opening the game up. It'll be 1st and 10, a gain of 33. 1st and 10. They got trips. Elway's going to run it himself. A la 1936. It'll be 2nd and 7. 2nd down and 7. They're going to go in motion. Elway to Davis. Davis. A couple more. It'll be 3rd and 5. Again, the difference. Terrell Davis is down. Oh, that's not good because Von Hebron is not Terrell Davis. Not even close.
I don't know if you heard the 5 whistles. That's what I put it. This is a personal mod. When there are 5 whistles, that means somebody's been injured versus the announcement of an injury on the field. 5 whistles means someone's hurt.
And it could have been 10 or 15 because right now, Von Hebron, that's a big blow to Denver. 3rd and 5. Vaughn not getting anything, and it'll be 4th and 4.
But this is still within the realm of possibility for Elam.
Oh yeah, the big difference is they only have to get to the 35, and then Elam can hit it. If this were the Steelers, they'd be either going for it or Coffin cornering it. From 52 yards. And it is he missed it. He missed it. It is wide left. And Denver's first possession is a missed field goal. It'll be 1st down and 10. Harris is on, and Harris. Here's a flag, and let's see what it is.
Illegal block, offense.
And that'll be an illegal block. They have to go back to the 20. And now it'll be 1st and 15.
Defense.
1st and 15. Bradshaw to the right side. He'll keep it. It'll be 2nd down and 6. So it'll be 2nd down and 6. Bradshaw. Bradshaw's going to run. He's going to scramble. And it's going to be 3rd down. The greatest run I've ever seen. Super Bowl IX, the play before the half. And they whistled it dead at the 50-yard line. It would have been the greatest Super Bowl run ever for a touchdown. It was phenomenal. 3rd down and 3. I'll tell you a little bit more after this. And Bradshaw, and it's incomplete. As we punt, as it's 4th down, Bradshaw's run as Terrell Davis is back. So he'll be back. He'll be good. As they punt, Terry Bradshaw did a John Mackey whenever he played against the Lions, and he broke all these millions of tackles. And when he was in a big group, they blew it dead at the 50, broke away, and went for it. It would have been a great touchdown. But here it is. It's going to be 4th and 3. Super Bowl IX. That's the one to watch. Play right before the half. So it'll be 4th down and 3. Ray Colquitt. And Colquitt, there's been a million of them. I believe they've all gone to Tennessee. Gordon up to the 13. 3-0. The Steelers lead Denver. Here's Elway. Here's Terrell Davis, and Davis again, a gain of 8. They're going to give him one more, and now I think we're going to have something. 2nd and 1. Yep. And Tony Jones is down. Elway to Davis and a first down. Well, don't run to Jones. Run the other way. It'll be 1st and 10. 1st down and 10.
Remember I told you about that crowd chants?
Yes.
There it is right there. I got it working.
There we go. There we go. I love this game because of that. You can mod in your crowd chants. It's really good. There's going to be a flag.
Encroachment. Defense.
And it'll be 1st down and 5. Go to Davis. Nothing there. That'll be the end of the first quarter. They lose 2 at the end of the first quarter. The score, the Steelers 3 and Denver nothing. As really nothing going on too much. No 3rd downs. A combined 1 for 6 and 3rd downs. 3-2 in 1st downs. Kind of an ugly game. But Tom Ruin, a really good average at 54 yards a kick, keeping the Steelers at bay. What do you see, Mike, in the truck?
Well, what I see right now is my mouse just died. So hang on a second. All right, now it's starting to come back. Not sure what happened.
For everybody in the crowd, I was doing a swimming and volleyball tournament as an announcer, a PA announcer, and every time there's a technical difficulty, it's given me a couple more minutes to rest my voice, so it's all good.
All right, we're back.
All right, here we go. I'm going to get hoarse again. As they go to Terrell, and Terrell a 1st down. Up to the 47. It'll be 1st down and 10. And Tony Jones is recovered. He'll be back on the field. 1st down and 10. Elway. Elway to throw, and Rod Smith nothing. 2nd down and 10. Everybody, the reason why Super Bowl is so low scoring when you match up NFL teams are defensive. And here's Terrell, and Terrell to the 31. It'll be 1st down and 10. So Jason Elam 0 for 1 today already. And there's the motion. Away, nothing. 2nd down and 10. Away again, LaVille. I believe Derek LaVille was on the 94 49ers as a fullback. So it'll be 3rd and 11. And 3rd down and 11. Elway again. Pressure on it. Facing it. Shannon Sharp. And Shannon down to the 15 and a 1st down. Here comes Denver. They're driving. And this is big. Elway to Davis. The blitz is on. They break the blitz. And he's going to get all the way down to the 11. 2nd and 6. Mike Wagner, I met him. He flipped the coin at Pine Richland High School. And McCaffrey, I did a 7th and 8th grade game, and he flipped the coin. He looks just as intimidating now. It'll be 3rd and 2. Mike Wagner has to have a record for interceptions in a Super Bowl. That guy seems like he has like 90 of them. It'll be 4th and 5, or maybe they're just all important. Elam's going to try this again. This will be from where Jarella hit his. And oh my goodness, did he miss it? Yes, he did. Oh, Jarella's pulling an Elam, and Elam's pulling a Jarella.
Wow, who would have thought this?
This is like a game of horse, Mike, in the truck.
Listen to the crowd.
Yeah. It's like a game of horse because Jarella hit one from that same exact spot, and Elam missed his. So Bradshaw again, Bradshaw. And it is all going to Swan. If you're going to win a championship, you need to have a little luck no matter who you are. And, well, that's the Steelers' luck, 2nd and 10. No, Bradshaw, and incomplete again. Wow, this is not looking good for them. It'll be 3rd down. 3rd and 10. Bradshaw again. He's going to throw. Oh, no. 1, 2, and 3. 3 and out. Now they got a kick. Go for it.
Truthfully, it should be 6-3 Denver. Pittsburgh's
Yeah,
lucky.
They are. And they're not doing anything with the lock. So right now you got to wonder about that. It'll be 1st and 10. The Steelers are at home. It's hard to win at Three Rivers. Elway and incomplete. 2nd down. Nobody can receive a pass. So it'll be 2nd down and 10. 2nd and 10. Look for a draw. Nope. And Carswell. And Carswell with the catch. It'll be 3rd and 5. 3rd down and 5. And they're going to get a 1st down. It doesn't matter. It's short. They're going to get a 1st down. It's going to be offsides.
Defense.
The offsides on the Steelers. It'll be a 1st down. So Denver at midfield. Again, the Steelers are doing everything. All Denver in the quarter. And Terrell Davis. Lauren Taves. The stop. It'll be 2nd down. 2nd down. Elway. Blitz is on. They throw. It's incomplete. 3rd and 7. And Elway will throw. There's Green. He might be. He is short. Are they going to go further kick? 57 yards. For Elam.
He's due. He's not. He's like, I'm making this one. You got to figure that's what's running through his mind.
And there we go. He's a competitor, so you know he's thinking that. And this one will be up over. It is curling, and he has shanked that. 0 for 3. He's got the hat trick. I don't know how much you can blame on a 57-yard attempt, but on the others, he's having trouble. There's Bradshaw. And there's a penalty, and let's see what it is. They're going to redo the down. Bradshaw again. Intercepted. Intercepted by Ray Crockett. And Denver will have a 1st down. This is reminding me of the Washington 49ers game. And the Bill. There's going to be another flag on the field.
Defense.
And it'll be 1st down and 10. 1st and 10. Elway. And here's Terrell. And he gets another 6. Make it 7. It'll be 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3. And Elway to Davis. And he'll get a 1st down. Terrell Davis to the 49. 1st down and 10. Under 5 minutes. Elway. Plenty of time. He's going deep. No. 2nd down. And 2nd down. Elway to Davis on the screen. And here's Terrell Davis down to the 35. It'll be 1st down and 10. Okay, 1st down and 10. They give to Davis. And Davis, it'll be 2nd and 8. So 2nd down and 8, a gain of 2. LaVille is back there again. Elway to throw. Elway to the near side. He's got it. McCaffrey will score. And Denver doesn't need to worry about him to an extra point. It's 6-3. Mike in a truck, 33 yards from Elway. I think this is a break they needed.
Well, I don't know if it's a break. They've been doing everything right. They've just been missing field goals. Two of the three field goals that were missed, you can understand. But that short to mid shot was a huge surprise.
And it is 6-3. Now the extra point. We do the long version, and this. Oh, I thought he might have missed that. When he kicked that didn't look good. But it is good there. 7-3. Denver leads. In all reality, Denver, you start thinking about this. The Steelers had so many opportunities, and they didn't do anything. But Denver, on the other side, had so many opportunities, and they didn't do anything.
Yeah,
so Denver,
this game could be 16-3 Denver, but the Steelers are very lucky. It's only 7-3.
They are. They've had the ball a couple times at midfield and haven't been able to capitalize on that. Franco, and here's Franco on the tartan turf of Three Rivers Stadium. It'll be 2nd and 6. Bradshaw to throw, and no. It'll be 3rd down. 3rd and 6. And Bradshaw, there's Rocky, and Rocky gets a 1st down. Now, Mike in the truck, I think this is maybe a trivia question. Elway's first game was at Three Rivers. It was Bradshaw at quarterback, wasn't it?
Well,
it was 83.
Yeah, well, no, he was part of the he was 83. So then, Bradshaw, he didn't play most of the season. I know he was hurt, and he came back at the very end, and he ended his career at Shea Stadium. If it was week 1, then I guess it had to be Bradshaw against Elway.
Kind of weird that if you take the two timelines, they span from 1970 to 1998.
Yeah,
that's unique.
Well, there's a quick way of finding out. Let's see. That would be 1983. Gotta love Pro Football Reference.
Oh, God, yeah. That's great.
10-6. Yep, they lost opening day to Denver by the score 14-10. Whoops. I'm going into the box score. And, okay. It was John Elway against Cliff Stout. Bradshaw was on the team. But, 83 was his last year. Bradshaw threw a touchdown pass on his last play ever, and immediately grabbed his arm and thought, this is it, my career is over because I just hurt myself. And he ended up being right. Then they literally tore stadium. The fans came out in the stadium and started ripping everything up.
Yeah, that's right, because they went to the Meadowlands the next year. And they had renovations there for baseball, too. So it'll be 1st and 10. And that's going to be 2 minutes. So the 2-minute warning there. Denver, Facebook, for all those creators out there, I was telling everybody Facebook was being really weird to me. Now all of a sudden I got things popping up with this and that, copyrights, this and that. Who knows? Facebook can be sometimes going in a weird direction. So, but I do love that 2-minute warning. So, Bradshaw to throw, and he's got Stallworth and a 1st down to the 45.
You think Pittsburgh's going to do the 2-minute drill right here and get in the end zone?
I think so. I think you're going to see a little bit more running than you'd expect in this 2-minute drill. It'll be 1st down. I think they're spreading everybody out here. Bradshaw actually, I'm wrong. They're going to go deep, and it is incomplete. Oh, there's a penalty. All whistles everywhere.
Hold it. Defense.
And it'll be a first down for the Steelers. So down 7-3.
And here comes the big chant in the stadium. I guess Three Rivers is trying to get their team revved up to score in some capacity.
They got to. And this is where Jarella can hurt all this time to get down the field. And, he could miss a 37-yarder.
Yeah,
It'll be first and 10.
You need at least 15 yards for Jarella's long.
Yeah, that can hurt. First down and 10. Bradshaw. And he's going to throw to Harris, and there's the 15-20. That's a 21-yard gain and a first down. So they got 21 down to the 19. It'll be first down and 10. So first and 10 for the Steelers against the Broncos. Back to throw. They spin it to Harris. And a gain of 7. That'll take 6 of that. It'll be second down. Second and 4. Blyer. He's going to score. There's the run. And Rocky Blyer, 13 yards. Right there, the trap. You look at Harris, then Blyer, boom, he hits you. They trap all the time. And you notice on defense, it was a counter, but it was a 4-3, so they got the angles. And it is a touchdown. Ironically, both these teams, at the time they won it all, had the smallest offensive lines in football.
Just a friendly note, Alan Griggy has just joined us and says hello.
Alan Griggy, good to see you. I am in Pakistan now. So there we go. Here's Jarella. And it is up over, and it is good. Well, the Steelers have a 10-7 game.
It really should be 16 to 10 Denver, but
it could be. I mean, they are. There's Hebron. It reminds me of Super Bowl 22 when Rich Carlos missed all those field goals. He missed 3 in the first half against the Giants. And it'll be second and 10. Denver led that game 10-9. And the fake punt turned around the whole game in the third quarter. And it was 39-20 your final. Elway, that's going to be incomplete, third and 10. Third and 10. Elway, it is deeper, and they got Shannon Sharp in a first down. So Sharp, 21 yards. It'll be first down and 10. Right at midfield, Elway. Elway to the near side, and no good. Second down. Second and 10. Elway. Back a throw, and Terrell Davis nothing. It'll be third down. Third and 10. Elway to throw. Elway's going to throw right down the middle. They got Green again. Green down to the 20. And Green down to the 16. A first down, 17-yard line. And a timeout for Denver. If they miss this field goal, then there's going to be trouble. And they get a free play. Elway, and that's not going to count. The sack, it'll be offside. First and 5 now, 36 seconds. The blitz is on. They throw to Sharp. It's caught. And another timeout. 31 seconds. Second and 3. Elway, and it's incomplete. Third and 3 now. Elway to throw. Elway, and it is caught. Touchdown, Marcus Dash. And Elway, plenty of time, and the Steelers needed to stop him once, and they couldn't do it. 15-10. Not one run. And the kick is up, over, and it is good. So Elam is 2 for 2 in extra points, 0 of 3 in field goals. And Elam will kick it. It's 14-10 Denver. A lot of offense here in this game for Denver. It's Larry Anderson. And Anderson to the 24. 3 timeouts. They're probably going to chuck it down the field. Oh, there's Franco. They're going to get a little bit. 41. And now they're going to chuck the Hail Mary. So here it is. Bradshaw. He's just going to throw it high and in the air and incomplete. So that's going to be it. Oh, no, one more second. So Bradshaw, again, he's got to run. And it wasn't even close. They end the half. Halftime. Denver 14, the Steelers 10. And Mike in a truck most of the game, even though Denver missed 3 field goals. I mean, most of the game has been, I don't want to say dominated, but controlled by Denver.
I agree. I mean, they should be winning by 2 more scores, and they're not. And Pittsburgh's very, very lucky. They've got to come out in the second half. Don't take their foot off the pedal and just be nonstop hardcore on their offense. I don't think their defense is playing bad, but their offense has got to light it up, and they're not doing that. So I'm looking for Noel to make some changes on offense in the second half.
Denver only punted once. Elway 13 of 23, 207. He's been playing really well. Well, Bradshaw 8 of 15 for 95. Not the greatest rushing, though. Harris, really nothing. Bradshaw, nothing. And Blyer, I mean, they're not getting the yardage that they need to do. Terrell Davis, 12 for 43. Yes, he has a less of an average, but he's getting the bigger gains. When they need 2, he's getting 3. He's got 3 first downs in the rushes, and that's big. Catches Terrell Davis looking good. They're spreading the ball wide around it. You know, I don't know. You look at teams from the 70s, I would think that the Steelers would have the team that was probably the most modern in the 70s because they could throw, they could run and play defense. They were well balanced, but it seems like Denver today is starting to pick them apart. There it is, Elam 0 for 3. So Jason Elam 0 for 3 today. And we're about ready to go for the second half. And we kick off for the second half. And it'll be in the end zone, a touchback. 1st and 10. Elway. That didn't work. It'll be 2nd and 11. 2nd down and 11. Elway to Davis. Nothing there. It'll be 3rd down. 3rd and 9. For Denver, they only have 1 punt today. Elway, and down he goes. They're going to have 2. Robin Cole with a stop. Always confuse people. You have Robin Cole and you have John Kolb. And it's going to be to about the 28. Up to the 30. A nice punt by Ruin. He's averaging over 50 a kick. It'll be 1st down and 10. On. It'll be 2nd and 3. The adjustments. Let's see if they work. It'll be second down and 3. And they give. Here's Rocky. Fumbles the football, and they get it back. It'll be third down and 4. So he fumbled. Everybody knew he was going to run the ball. And they give it to Blyer, and they were keying on it. It was a run. It'll be fourth down. Now they got to kick it back. Oakwood, and there's the kick. High and deep. And here's Gordon. Gordon up to the 28. It'll be a first down. First down. And Terrell Davis. Nothing there. My goodness, he ran to the outside. Second and 11. Elway to Ed McCaffrey, and McCaffrey will get a first down and more as McCaffrey into the Steelers territory. A gain of 47. If they score a touchdown here, it might be too much. Here's Terrell Davis. A gain of 3. It'll be second down. Second and 7, and that's going to be on the Steelers, and that hurts. They are a penalty team.
Defense.
The best way I can describe the Steelers is strength-wise, they're like the 58 Colts. And weakness-wise, they're like the 58 Colts. So second down and 2. Elway to run, and Elway is going to get a first down and more. And it'll be first down and 10. Denver is starting to own this game now. Elway, and it's incomplete. Second down and 10. Second down, Elway. They get to Davis, and he's just thrown out of bounds. Third and 11, and there's an injury. Dan Neal, he's down. I think he's always down. Matt Lepsis is coming in. Third down. Elway to throw. They're going to throw, and it's incomplete. It'll be fourth and 11. Now they're going to kick. From 45, it looks good, and it is. He finally made one, and Denver has a 7-point lead. Well, he finally makes a field goal. How about that? 7:16 in the third quarter on his fourth attempt. Larry Anderson. It's hard to believe they're winning, and he's had 4 attempts, and he finally made a field goal. You'd think that they'd be losing, but the Steelers haven't capitalized. And Bradshaw, nothing there. Second down and 8.
They got to start throwing the ball. They have to.
They have to start opening up everything. Neal is back. And they have to. Back to throw. They go to Randy Grossman from Temple University. And it'll be third down and 2. Third and 2. Are they going to run it up the middle? No. Bradshaw is forward. And outside for 4. First down.
I don't know why they're not throwing deep. They're just doing these little check downs.
Yeah, they gotta open it up. Lynn Swan I don't think Swan has had a catch today.
He's had 1.
And that's gonna be on Denver.
Encroachment. Defense.
Well, here come the Steelers. Bradshaw around, and it'll be second and 2. Romanowski from BC. Second down and 2. And Moser, and let's see. There's a penalty on the play, and let's see what it is.
Offsides. Defense.
Well, Denver's helping out the Steelers. Bradshaw to throw. Bradshaw. Oh, there it is. He's going deep, 1-on-1, and it is caught. Touchdown, John Stallworth. Just like the Super Bowl, just especially like Super Bowl 14. Whenever you need something, they just throw it up 1-on-1, and it looked like a hitch and go. And Stallworth at the top of your screen, 1-on-1. He runs underneath and gets it and scores. Well, you called it, Mike in the truck. You called it. That's what they needed. Jarrella, it is up over and it is good. So we're tied. So we're 17 all here in the third. And Denver, they were in Pittsburgh territory a lot. They settled for field goal attempts. And they missed all three in the first half on Hebron. So it's tough. It'll be 1st and 10. Elway to Davis. And Davis to the 31. It'll be 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. Elway, Hebron, and nothing. 3rd down and 7. 3rd and 7. Elway. Elway to run. Nothing there. The Steelers will get it back.
Jack Ham flushed him out of the pocket.
Hey, they're slowly taking over. Denver is doing nothing. Ruin will kick. It'll be high and it'll be deep to the 20. Ruderson. The Randy Ruderson. You gotta love it. His name will be on Wheel of Fortune. It'll give you a lot of money if you get that one. It's on Nick Grossman, 2nd down. 2nd and 10. Bradshaw is over. It'll be penalty. So,
offense.
And that's not going to be good if you're a Steeler fan. So it'll be holding there, Bradshaw. Bradshaw steps in, tries to hit Dwyer and can't do it. It'll be 3rd and 20. Minute and a half. Bradshaw, no. And let's see what this flag is. Oh, my. Denver on a 3rd and 20 with a defensive hold. It'll be 1st and 10. Oh, my goodness. Harris. And they'll get about 4. My goodness. That was a huge penalty for Denver. By action, nothing. It'll be 3rd and 8.
Just like Ham forced Elway out of the pocket, Romanowski forced Bradshaw out of the pocket.
If they're playing, can you top this? Bradshaw, and no. And Theo Bell, it'll be 4th down, and now Colquitt. So end the 3rd. Colquitt, high and deep. And Gordon will get it on the 32. The end of the 3rd quarter, we're tied at 17. What do you say, Mike in the truck?
Looks like Denver has about 8 more minutes of time of possession than Pittsburgh, and that might be, if they can do that, that might just be how they end up winning the game. I mean, Pittsburgh shows flashes. They do nothing and they do something big, and then they do nothing and have to punt, and then they get lucky and they do something big. At least Denver has been consistent in this game. They shook off the field goal issues, knock on wood for their case, apparently. I mean, they should be winning by about 9 more points with those 3 field goals. So Denver's been consistent. Pittsburgh has been like no gain or boom, how about 25 yards on you? So it's hard to tell. It's hard to tell.
And it is. It's, the longer that goes, the more it favors Pittsburgh, because the less and less time you have left, they throw one big gain and that's it. Denver's holding and letting Pittsburgh hang around. In the 4th quarter, Elway Elway will throw across his body. He's got Ed McCaffrey in a first down. First down and 10.
Yeah, I hear what you say about the best play, but as long as Denver just continues to play the football they played for the last 3 quarters, if the big play doesn't happen, then it is going to go to Denver.
Yeah, it is, and it's going to be first down and 10. Blitz is on, incomplete. It'll be second down and 10. Second and 10. Elway to Terrell Davis up the middle and nothing. Well, he got 6. Sorry, he got 6 yards.
Well, Pittsburgh is containing Terrell Davis about as good as you can. I mean, he's a 2,000-yard rusher. He hasn't had the impact you would, in theory, think he would. I mean, he's not doing bad, but Pittsburgh is making it really difficult for Terrell Davis.
He is. He had 43 yards at the half, but since the half, he hasn't really done anything really big or notable like he did in the first half. It'll be 3rd and 4. Back to throw. They go to Terrell. Put a scan on him.
See, this is what I'm talking about. Pittsburgh is making the big play and stopping Terrell Davis when they absolutely have to. They've been doing it all game.
It'll be 4th and 4. 63 yards. It is up. It is over. It is. Oh, he could make it. It is good. 63 yards. A big gamble because if they missed, the Steelers would have it right in their territory.
How about that? I mean, Elam's like, I'm shrugging off all those other misses, and I'm not going to miss this one.
That is incredible. He can do it. That was a gamble. Because even if you got the leg and the accuracy, if you miss, the Steelers are right there. 1 first down and they're in range. Even with Terrell, Larry Anderson on the run. He could go. He'll go all the way.
Wow.
Larry Anderson.
Wow. Look at this.
Night. Oh, my.
Wow.
Just when you thought Denver did a great thing and kicked a 63-yard field goal, Larry Anderson brings it back 94 yards, and the Steelers take the lead again. John Facenda said it. Great teams aren't always great. They're just great when they have to be. And the Steelers are proving that.
You just were expecting the big play from Bradshaw's arm. The big play just came off of special teams.
And didn't we bash? I bashed the Steelers special teams. I didn't think that was possible.
I think he had one in real life. And there it is in this game.
Yeah, that's unbelievable. That's incredible. Here's Roy Jarella. And it is up, over, and it's good. There's so many games that you have to win. There's so many games you have to win in a single elimination tournament that you need, when you're not playing well, you need a game like this to win the whole thing. You're not going to dominate every single game. You're going to have a game where you're going to need the intangible. And Von Hebron. And here comes Hebron. Oh, to the 31.
And for a moment, it felt like almost like a right back at you moment.
Yeah. Well, we got John Elway. So let's see what he does. It'll be first down. Elway. Elway will throw to the near side. Incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10. Steelers by 4. Elway again, right down the middle, and it is caught by Robert Smith. And Rod Smith. I think of Robert Smith. So Rod Smith, the first down. Here's Denver. Elway to Davis. And Terrell Davis again on the run down to the 33. To the 34 and a first down.
Good run by Davis. Good, solid run.
This game could be haywire at the ending. It'll be first down. Elway. And that's going to be caught by McCaffrey. And McCaffrey to the 20. 17 down to the 12. They seem unstoppable now. It'll be first and 10. Really unstoppable. You get the feeling they're going to score. Davis. And it'll be second down and 6. Second and 6. 9.5 to go. Elway. You just got the feeling they're going to score a touchdown on this 3rd and 5. You got that feeling. Elway, 3rd and 5. There's motion. They got trips. Davis. Short by a yard. What would you do? Would you go for it?
Wow. I don't think there's a wrong decision here. To be honest with you, with 8:50 left in regulation, I don't think there's a wrong decision. Because Pittsburgh offense, I mean, you're pinning them back inside their 5 if you don't get the first down. If you don't get the first down or score. You get the field goal. It's a 1-point game. Another field goal with Pittsburgh's offense, kind of being meh, you still win it. I don't think there's a wrong decision here. I just don't know which way Denver's going to go.
Well, this is going to be big. If it's a field goal, it'll be short. So they're going for it. Go big or go home. It's 4th and 1. Oh, this is huge. Elway. Stop short. They lose 3 yards, and the Steelers will get it back. Oh, my goodness.
Dwight White says, no, thank you. But now Pittsburgh's inside. Is at about, their 5-yard line? This is tight.
Oh, this is a couple first downs. They got the room to run out the clock. If they do it, it'll be 1st and 10. Bradshaw. They give to Rocky nothing. And that'll be 2nd and 11. 2nd down and 11. Bradshaw to Harris. Here's Franco. And a few more halfway through the 4th. 3rd down and 6. 3rd and 6 down. Bradshaw. They throw incomplete, and Denver's going to get it back.
That looked kind of dangerous.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, if that were intercepted, there'd be trouble. And here's Colquitt. And Colquitt again, and here's the kick. Punts it away. Good kick by Colquitt. And Gordon, a fair catch. Up to the 47. 6.5 to go. Down by 4. First down, Elway. Something. They're losing time. They're losing a lot of time. 2nd and 10. Elway to Davis. Davis again. And it'll be 3rd and 3. A big 3rd down and 3. 5 minutes to go. Elway. Intercepted. Donnie Shell. Oh, my. That's Elway's first mistake today.
Weren't you talking about him earlier? Was it Donnie Shell? With all the interceptions in the Super Bowl?
In the Super Bowl, I'm not sure about interceptions with him. I know Wagner had a few.
That's what I'm thinking of Wagner.
Wagner and Mel Blount.
Yeah.
I
guess it means Donnie Shell was overdue.
Yeah. And we haven't really called his name all tournament. Maybe it's because he's covering really well. But now the Steelers have to do something. Denver moves. It'll be 1st and 5.
Offsides, defense.
And it'll be 1st down and 5. Bradshaw, they're going to go play action. Oh, he's open. No. Benning Cunningham couldn't get it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Oh, they went for broke there, and here's Harris. Nothing. It'll be 3rd down and 6. They've not done anything except the kick return for the touchdown. Bradshaw and short. 4th down and 1. 3:39 to go. Open, and there it is. High and deep, and it'll be out on the 8-yard line. Well, John Elway down by 4.
Now has to go 92 yards instead of 98, but it's John Elway, and he's got plenty of time to do it.
Oh, he's got perfect time, and it'll be first and 10.
On all 3 timeouts.
He does. He definitely has 1 possession, but the question is, he doesn't make it, will he get a second? That's on the Steelers.
Encroachment. Defense.
And that's big because it's a mindset. You don't want them, if you're on offense, you don't want to be backing in your own end zone. Smith and a first down. Gain of 21. So it'll be first and 10. Elway incomplete. 2nd down. 2nd and 10. They go to McCaffrey. He's been good a lot of times.
Legal procedure. Offense.
And it is 2nd and 15. Now, McCaffrey, you got to watch him.
Offsides. Defense.
Oh, my. They're getting antsy. They're getting antsy. 24-20. Elway, no. Tried to hit Smith. 3rd down and 10. Elway to throw. They throw, and he's got Dwayne Carson and a first down. I was thinking if they weren't going to make it, they could have gone for 4th down because of Jarrella.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. It's 4th down territory.
It is, and that's going to be the 2-minute warning. You got to love it. Denver almost 2-1. Denver looking great, but Denver is down. Denver is down, my goodness. 2 minutes to go. Elway to LaVille. Oh, they got to hurry. There's an injury. Dan Neal again. Oh, Dan. So they start the clock. Denver's got to go. 1:40. Elway again. He's got it. McCaffrey down to the 22. Oh, a flag. A flag. A flag. Oh, my. All right, they'll decline it. I thought it was going to be a hold.
Wow, look at this. $132 in regulation. You got to get in the end zone. Denver on Pittsburgh's 22. This is insane.
It is. Denver should be up 35-13, but they're down. Elway, deep, touchdown, and that's Marcus Dennis. It is 26-24 and 92-yard drive. Here's Elam, and it is up over, and it is good. They score Denver 27 and Pittsburgh 24. And now the Steelers. Remember that one thing we said? They give you one play, they'll do nothing and get you they're like the Barry Sanders offense. Nothing, touchdown. But it's Roy Jarrella. It's Roy Jarrella. You got to go deep for this. 1:17.
Yeah.
All 3 timeouts.
They're going to have to play on this drive what they should have done occasionally throughout the whole game. But now they have to do it on this drive.
They have to. I mean, they got 3 timeouts, but Bradshaw again. Bradshaw's going to throw with a man in his face, and it is incomplete. And trying to hit Jim Smith, 2nd down. 1:09. Bradshaw again. Bradshaw right down the middle, and it is almost to Lynn Swan. It'll be 3rd and 10.
2 down territory.
And it is 3rd and 10. Bradshaw. Bradshaw right down the middle, and it's incomplete. I don't know. They might punt on this because they have 3 timeouts. And if they get a field goal, there's no way. No, they're going to go for it. I was going to say there's no way they can drive the field with no timeouts and score. This is it. Bradshaw. Bradshaw right down the middle, and it is caught by Lynn Swan. There it is. And a timeout. Now you got to sell out and get a timeout. Everything's dependent on this drive now.
Really,
Bradshaw.
you got to go the 49 yards. You got to go the 49 yards. You have to. You got to get in the end zone. With Jarrella, you got to get in the end zone.
You can't depend on him. It'll be 1st and 10. 47 seconds. Bradshaw. No. 2nd and 10. We're down to 43. Time could be a factor in the number of plays. They have timeouts. Bradshaw again. Incomplete. 3rd down and 10. They need a seam down the middle. Again, this will be 3rd down and 10. Bradshaw again. He's going to throw. He's got John Stallworth out of bounds. And they're not going to hit a 52 from here. 29 seconds. 2 timeouts. What is Bradshaw going to do? They got a Theo Bell. That's nice, but you don't have the time. If you had a minute left, that'd be great. It'll be 2nd down, 20 seconds. They have 2 timeouts. They got to wonder about this. Bradshaw. DeFranco, and that'll be a 1st down timeout.
I guess they're setting up to have Jarrella take it to overtime.
No, what a dangerous philosophy.
Or they were just trying to get a surprise with Franco.
It would be 41 from this point. They gotta try for the end zone. Bradshaw again. Bradshaw, that's gonna hurt. He's sacked. What a hurt. He's out of bounds, though. He's out of bounds, and that hurts. They're gonna try it here. 48 yards. This is gonna be a prayer for Jarrella. An absolute prayer.
It is.
To tie up the game. If they tie it up, they should just give them the half a point, and they should win 27.5 to 27.
Well,
this
is I was just going to say, watch him nail this, because poor Elam's missed a whole bunch that he should have had, and Jarrella hasn't been called on but once. But everything's on the foot of Jarrella right now. You hit this, you got a chance to advance. You miss this, Denver upsets you.
Yeah, and with Roy Jarrella, a Hail Mary right now is better odds than him hitting his field goal.
Pittsburgh is a 2-point favorite at home. So let's see.
Well, here it is. This is it. This is it. Jarrella up over, shanked it to the left. It's over. And Denver's going to win. He shanks it to the left. And Denver will take a knee, and that's it. The final score, Denver 27 and Pittsburgh 24. Denver will move on. They played a great game. They missed 3 field goals, but that's an individual bad game. Their offense played a great game. Their defense played a great game. And Pittsburgh's only touchdown, which was nagging, was a kickoff return for a score. And Denver came all the way down and scored on a 92-yard drive for the ultimate game winner. What a game.
Well, Bradshaw did throw a pass, I think, what was it, to Stallworth at the end of the half. Touchdown pass.
Yeah, I'm thinking he did. Yeah, it was 14-10. But in the second half, yeah, they didn't do. Look at Franco, 38. Rocky had 9 yards.
They didn't run. They had to throw.
Yeah, it was good defense. And it was really good defense. This Denver team is a solid team. McCaffrey had great yardage. And
Yeah,
Swan
Stallman
had
had the
three.
touchdown.
It's Lynn Swan, a quiet 3 catches. Lambert's 3 of his 10 tackles were for a loss. But you can see Romanowski, Smith, and Tanavasa with sacks. Elam was 2 for 5.
Yeah, I mean, if he had hit those, I mean, there was one that was long that was understandable. Well, the 2 were understandable, but one was even Jarella should have hit that and he missed.
It was the same spot Jarella did hit. And that was crazy. But Denver, a 27-24 win. I think that is a deserved victory. They deserved it. 373 for Elway, gets the player of the game. Dallas and Chicago. This might be a slugfest of defenses. Ditka and Landry. And this, don't underestimate Chicago's offense. That's one thing I always say. Don't underestimate Chicago's offense. Because they have Jim McMahon, who was a great passer at BYU. He was one of the best pure passers in college history. You have Walter Payton. You have Willie Gault. You have a great offensive line. They're not bad offensively. I think people forget that.
No, they aren't. They aren't. They're a 3-point favorite over under 37. For any Pittsburgh fans out there, the 75 Steelers, and actually the 08 Steelers are still alive. So who knows if you're a Steeler fan, but this is the only Chicago representative that's left. Dallas has 3, 71-77, which is about to play in 92.
There we go. Remember, watch. There we go. So, all right, we're about ready to go. Kevin Butler from the University of Georgia missed a 71-yard field goal in the Citrus Bowl to win it. And back when bowl games had ties, which was really stupid. So, 1st and 10. Comeback, 2 outs. It'll be 2nd and 9. I think this will be a defensive showdown here. And that'll be on Chicago.
Defense.
2nd and 4. Comeback. They go to Billy Joe Dupree. And it'll be 3rd and 1. So Billy Joe Dupree, 3rd down and 1. They go to Dorsett and Tony and a 1st down. I'm wondering about, I don't know why they didn't rank the 78 Cowboys higher as Dorsett goes down.
They were in the top 100, but they were like somewhere in the bottom 90s. Yeah. Statistically, in a lot of ways, they were better than Pittsburgh.
Yeah, and it's just one game, and just because you lose one game doesn't make, I don't want to go into that, but it'll be 1st down. Back, no. Tried to hit Drew Pearson, sorry. 2nd down. Back and Golden Richards. 3rd down. In the gun. And Pearson. It'll be caught. Now they're going to kick. Otis Wilson with the stop. And White. And there's Taylor to the 30. Danny White out of Scottsdale, Arizona. Walter Payton, nothing there. 2nd and 13. Anytime anybody crosses the 50, we'll be like, hey, wait a second. Oh, there's something. Somebody's down. No, Dorsett is back. Fourth and 7. And Buford's gonna kick, and here it is. The AstroTurf in Chicago. Hill. Tony Hill. You know, you wonder about that Dallas team. If they would have won that Super Bowl, then they would have probably been a top 10 team. Staubach. He'll get about 8. It'll be 2nd down. Fensick to stop. Oh, Pearson. That's a counter. First down. Preston Pearson. Be 1st and 10. Right, nothing. You know, I'm thinking, I can't. I remember last week or 2 weeks ago, we tried this game out online, and you kept putting the fridge back there. And every time I see him, I think, even when he's on defense, I think, up fullback. Staubach avoids. Nothing there. 3rd down. There's somebody down. No, 3rd down. 3rd and 10. Staubach and no. Trying to go to Billy Joe Dupree. 4th and 10. And Danny White. And that was a terrible kick. Danny White, Tom Tupa, those quarterbacks that are punters. And Peyton get nothing. Uh-oh, there's something going on. Peyton's down. Dennis Gentry. Oh, my. 2nd and 11. Gentry. Oh, he fumbles, but he picks it up. Dennis Gentry. 3rd down and 2. And nothing. And Dennis Gentry. And the kick. Oh, Butch Johnson. Oh, he got nailed. 1st and 10. Staubach, and he's running, and he goes down. This could be a game of attrition. Whoever backs up doesn't get the punt. Staubach again. The door's shut. Here's Tony. And it'll be 3rd and 11. 3rd down and 11. Staubach, no. Trying to hit Golden Richards, 4th and 11. There's a flag, and let's see what it is. Taylor. Ken Taylor, let's see.
Offsides, defense.
Oh, they'll punt again. That last punt was terrible. And Danny White. The 47. Peyton is back in the game, and there he is. And the Peyton, look at him run. An 8-yard run. D.D. Lewis with the stop. It'll be 2nd and 2. So he's short. He's short. He can't get anything going. It'll be 3rd and 1. Peyton is short. Dallas survives. And it'll be 4th and 1, and now they got a kick. They're going to get another shot. Buford, and let's see. It's going to come down to the punters. It's going to come down to who can nail them back the most and who can get a big punt. The first down, Staubach. Robert Newhouse fumbles, and that could be it again. That could be the game. Robert Newhouse fumbled, and that's going to be Mike Singletary with the recovery. First down and 10. McMahon, nothing. It'll be 2nd down and 9. And a far formation, McMahon to Payton. 3rd and 6. Minute 21. McMahon got it to the 1-yard line. Thomas Sanders. 1st and goal from the 1. Man, Stewie. You got nothing there. 2nd and goal. They're going to get a last play of the first quarter. Give it to the fridge. No, they're going to throw. Oh, dangerous. End of the first quarter. The score. Scoreless. Emery Moorhead is down, and he's done. Calvin Thomas is coming in for the tight end.
Believe it or not, Moorhead was their leading receiver. He had more catches than Willie Gault.
Wow. That hurts. That hurts. But that's the end of the first quarter, and total offense, well, 36-35. Ooh.
It's a defensive game, like we kind of figured. Did you actually saw the fridge in the backfield, the last play?
I didn't, but I was just saying, hey, here's the fridge, you know.
That would be funny.
Oh, if he made it, that would be.
And he is the backup fullback, so if they were to go the backup fullback, it would be the fridge.
So there he is. You could see that happen, baby. Oh, this is Suey. 3rd and goal, McMahon. No. They threw on the 1-yard line twice. And now Kevin Muller.
Walter Payton.
Yeah. And Butler will poke it through. And the first points of the game, 3-0. Butch. Nearing midfield. Butch Johnson, he's the guy that dropped a touchdown pass. It was called a touchdown in Super Bowl 12, sorry. Because of the rules, all you had to do was have momentary possession. That was it. 3rd and 4. Staubach's gonna run in a first down. Oh, if they tied at 3, there's the fridge. If they tie it at 3, that's big. Staubach, no. It'll be 2nd and 10. 2nd down and 10. They get the Dorset and nothing. Get 3 yards. It'll be 3rd down. 3rd and 7. Oh, it's a direct snap to Dorset and a first down. 1st and 10. They get a touchdown. That would be huge. But they're going to run it, and here's Dorset. I keep saying Dorset, you'll hear me? But Dorset was his name at Pitt. And then the NFL, he changed it to Dorset. 2nd and 8. And it'll be 3rd down and 6. And they go to Dorset. Dorset again, a first down. They're in Fritch's range. They're in his range. It'll be 1st down and 10. Nothing. It'll be 2nd down and 10. Staubach through. Down to the 10-yard line, it'll be 3rd down and 4. 3rd and 4. And there's a flag. If it is on the Chicago, it is
Defense.
first down and goal. From the 5, Dorsett scores! Tony Dorsett! "12 plays, 53 yards, 6.5 minutes." It is actually Efren Herrera, and it is good. 12 plays, 53 yards, almost 6.5. And Dallas a huge touchdown. And in the end zone, it'll be a touchback. That was a huge touchdown drive. Touchdown Walter. My goodness, that offsides call, the difference between 7 and 3. Second down, McMahon, and then complete. It'll be 3rd down and 8. 3rd and 8. McMahon really slipped. He slipped. It'll be 4th and 8. And Buford will kick up and over. 43.
Now, if you remember the prior games, Chicago was down to their opponents. They didn't play up to their potential. And then the second half, they exploded and destroyed their opponents. So I wonder if the same is going to happen in this game.
Yeah, I'm wondering that. I'm wondering that because they're not looking that great right now. It'll be first down, Staubach. Halfway through the second while they moved.
False start.
You're playing on the road. You're playing on the road at one of the best teams that ever played, and you want to jump offside. 1st and 15. The 3. Second down and 12. And that's the problem. And Dallas is shooting themselves in the foot. They want to pull an upset, and they're not doing it. So 2nd and 17. Nothing. 3rd down and 15. Back to throw. Staubach again down the middle. He's got to set for first down and more. Down to the 35, to the 30s, down to the 20. And he is in Herrera's range. It's going to be a first down. Oh, they want to take time off now. It'll be first down and 10. Staubach again, the 7-stepper. No. 2nd down and 10 now. And 2nd down and 10. Staubach on the run. Nothing. They'll get 2. 3rd down and 8. Staubach again. He's got Pearson a yard short. Otis Wilson with the stop. They're going for it. Oh, no one to hold him, no one to fold him.
This is Tom Landry we're talking about, Mr. Conservative.
Yeah, I mean, I wonder who helped with the AI in this game. But anyway, it's 4th down. And let's see. Staubach. They go. Stop short. And they don't even get one. Wow. Now, first down for Chicago.
I wonder
in
if
a game like this,
realizes we're going to need everything we can get to beat this team and was just going for broke.
Yeah, I don't know if I agree with that last call. I mean, it's going to be a battle of field goals. And a gain of a little bit, 2nd and 8. McMahon again. Peyton again on a run. And there he goes. It'll be 3rd and 4. 3rd down and 4. They go to Walter. And Walter. He gets the first down. And they're going to go to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes. Dallas 7. Chicago 3. On 138, 48 yards. Wow. That can be tough. Oh, McMahon. Man, no good. It'll be 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. McMahon again. McMahon to fake. No. Out of bounds. 3rd down and 6. This is the type of time of the game where it gets bogged down. Man, no. They got to kick it away. Oh, my. Bird and Johnson not the greatest at kicks. Butch Johnson. Oh. Nothing. They got to hurry it up. They're going to hurry. 1:15. 2nd down. Staubach. Staubach to throw. No. There's a penalty.
Incidental face mask. Defense.
Oh, we got problems. It's going to be 1st and 10 now. Staubach. And he got it. Drew Pearson down to the 10. Oh, there's a flag, and let's see what that is.
Interference. Defense.
And they're going to decline. It'll be 1st down. All 3 timeouts. Here's Staubach. Back they throw. Golden Richards still in. It'll be 2nd down and goal. Timeout. They want to talk about their strategy. Staubach again. They're going to throw, and no. 3rd down and goal. Staubach will throw in the end zone. He's got it. Billy Dupree. And it is 13 now, 14. It is up, over, and it is good. My goodness. Well, I mean, Chicago's in a big hole. Now, as you said, they always get themselves in a big hole. But one of these days, you're not going to have the 3rd quarter to dig yourself out. And he goes down. And it'll be 2nd and 15. R.V. Martin with the stop. 41 seconds to go. McMahon incomplete. It'll be 3rd down and 15. 3rd and 15. McMahon, and right down the middle, and he's got Dennis McKinnon on the 1st down. They're going to use another timeout. They got 1 remaining. 28 seconds. McMahon, they throw to McKinnon and a 1st down. So Chicago, no more timeout. McMahon. Oh, they're going to go deep. They are. And got it. Touchdown, Willie Gault. They went deep, and Willie is a track star. Yeah, I think he went out and tried out for the Olympics. And that's what they had him do, just run. And he beat everybody out there in the track meet. It's now 14-9. They might go for 2. They might because of the low-scoring nature. But here's Kevin Butler. And the extra point, it'll be up, over, and it is good. They go for 1. And it is 14-10, way higher scoring than what I thought. High and deep. And here's Butch Johnson. And Butch up to the 36. Staubach's going to throw the Hail Mary. Throwing. And throwing and got it. But he's down, and that's the half. Halftime. Dallas 14, Chicago 10. Dallas is really dominating everything. Chicago just got one long pass. What do you think, Mike and Trot?
I think it's dependent on if Chicago repeats its history in this NFL 100, where they're not looking great at the first half. In the second half, they just destroy their opponent. I mean, they ended the first half on a positive note, right back in the game. So let's just see. Are we going to see the Bears that we've seen the past couple simulations where the second half they just cannot be stopped? Or is Dallas going to hang on and win this?
That's the one thing we gotta wonder is, Walter Payton with 20 yards. They're going on him, and are they going to open it up? Is Chicago going to open it up? They open it up, that's great. They don't open it up, we could be looking at a long day for Chicago. Also, who's going to score if Dallas comes out with an early touchdown? Oh, that's going to throw Chicago off. Remember the Baltimore Ravens game? They were dead to rights. They came back and won. So Efren Herrera will kick this deep. And it'll be in the end zone. The speedster Willie go. It'll be 1st and 10, the modern rule. 25, there's Walter. It'll be 2nd and 8. Peyton, wow. A lot better than what he was in the first half in 2 runs. 20 yards in the first half, 8 in the last 2 runs. 3rd down, and Walter nothing. And now they got a kick, and this is big. Because of what we said earlier with Dallas, if Dallas can get a touchdown out of this next drive, it's going to really throw Chicago off. It'll be 1st down and 10. All right, nothing. It'll be 2nd down and 10. Staubach, he's got True, and True is up to the 45 and a 1st down. Gary Fensick with the stop, it'll be 1st down. Back through the middle. A very speedy gain of 3. 2nd down for Dallas, they go to Dorsett, nothing. 3rd and 7. A big opportunity for Dallas now. Nothing. It'll be 4th down and 8. And Danny White. High and deep and down on the 6. 1st and 10. They'll go through the middle. Chicago hanging around. When you're the favorite and you're hanging around, that's big. 3rd down and 6. As Chicago hanging around, here's McMahon, and that's a 1st down. Uh-oh. There's a flag on the play, and let's see.
Illegal block, offense.
Oh, that hurt. That hurt. 3rd and 11, McMahon. And intercepted Cliff Harris. And that's huge. Cliff Harris, the pick. Halfway through the 3rd, they get a touchdown. This will be big. 1st down, Staubach to Drew. And to the 10-yard line, it'll be 2nd and 4. And Staubach. He gets a couple, it'll be 3rd down and 3. And 3rd and 3. Nope. Newhouse throws it away. It'll be 4th down. They throw it to Newhouse. That was Staubach. There's a flag. Herrera misses it to the left. Let's see what the flag is. It's illegal procedure. They're going to decline it, and the field goal will be no good. Wow, did Chicago dodge a bullet? It'll be 1st down for Chicago. 8 to gain of 2. It'll be 2nd and 8. 2nd and 8. McMahon to McKinnon and a 1st down. Think about it. They had a chance. They were on the 16 to go in, and they blew the opportunity. Oh, that hurt. So 1st and 10. And McMahon on a run. Oh, McMahon. He could run. People forget that about Jim McMahon. He could run. He accidentally put a fork through his eye when he was a kid, but he could run. McMahon to Peyton. It'll be 2nd and 6. I tell that story, I think, every time we have the Bears games. 2nd and 6. McMahon to Peyton again. And a couple yards short, 3rd down and 2. 3 minutes in the 3rd, 3rd down and 2. Oh, what was that, a fumbled snap? Oh, looked like his spine cracked in half. Oh, my goodness. And Buford will catch. Now it's going to force Dallas to do something. And in the 10 is Tony Hill. To the 14. 1st and 10, 2 minutes. Staubach. And they give to Robert Newhouse. And Newhouse again on the run. Newhouse a 1st down. A penalty. Oh, my.
Illegal procedure.
Oh. If you're Chicago, this is how you're going to win this game. Stuff like that happening. Staubach to Soldy. Jay Soldy. Wow. I love seeing the pictures in this version. And it's going to be a 1st down for Dallas. They'll be able to run out the quarter with the ball. It'll be 1st down. Staubach, play action. And they're going to throw it deep. They got Billy Joe Dupree to the 35 to the 31 man, and they tackle him at the 29. Oh, my. 1st down. And, a flea flicker. Landry. No. That'll end the 3rd quarter. The end of the 3rd quarter, Dallas 14, Chicago 10. Mike in the truck. Tom Landry, my goodness, he's getting very gambling today.
I think you might have to be to beat the Bears, but the thing is, if he didn't gamble and just took that field goal, instead of going on 4th and 4th and 1 the first half, I mean, there's probably 3 points and you're up 17-10.
Yeah, I know, and that could have gone great or not gone great. And 4th quarter here, here's Dorsett. 25. 3rd and 7. Oh, they moved early. They ran. This is going to be probably declined. It'll be 4th and 5. And now Efren Herrera, this will be a 41-yarder. And this one is up over, and it is good here in Soldier Field. With Dallas by 7 now. Well, with the way these teams are, it's every possession so big. Will he go? Hey, they're 28. You're not going to get many possessions left. It'll be 1st down. McMahon. Well, he kept that thing out for a while. It'll be 2nd and 7. They go to McKinnon, and it'll be 3rd and 1. 3rd down and 1. McMahon, 4th and 1. He didn't get it. And now they got a kick. And Buford, wow, they quarterback stink that. Couldn't get it. Here's Hill. And to the 31. 1st down. Now back to Dorsett. It'll be 2nd and 7. Clock ticking. 10 minutes to go. Oh, incomplete. It'll be 3rd down and 7. 3rd and 7. Staubach. He's got Soldy. My goodness, look at the picture. Jay Soldy. I've never seen him before. And yes, that's Jay Soldy, the tight end. Wow, I love those pictures. This game is great because they put the pictures in. We'll get a gain of 2. We all know Dorsett over midfield. They go to Billy Joe Dupree and a yard short. It'll be 3rd down and 2, 8.5 to go. Did he make it? No, it's 4th and 1.
I was going to say, if he made it, if they just get one more score, that's probably the game because of how much of a defensive battle this all is.
They're going to punt Danny White, and that's you think about it. I don't know, maybe because it's a defensive battle, you might want to go for it. But then on the other, close. But on the other hand, you want to try and punt because then you want to make something for sure. So halfway through the 4th, McMahon, can't hit Peyton. And a penalty.
Defense.
So 17-10. Peyton gets nothing. It'll be 2nd and 12. Harvey Martin. There's McKinnon and a 1st down. McKinnon. With 46 and a 1st down. Again, Chicago coming out of nowhere with their offense. They go to Willie and he misses. 2nd down. You got to be worried with the time if you're a Bears fan. Man, nothing. 3rd and 10. And down he goes. They're not getting anything. Oh, they just nailed the kicker. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, but which penalty is this? Running into the kicker or murdering the kicker?
Yeah, that ball, that reminded me of what Green Bay did to Jim McMahon.
Oh, geez.
Remember
Yes. Yeah, they picked him up and dropped him. Yeah, it changed. It might have. They were a potential back-to-back Super Bowl winner if it weren't for that.
Yeah, that's incredible.
Defense.
So
did my
Chicago,
voice just say running into the kicker? Because this is roughing the kicker. If it is, I'm going to mention that to Carrie.
So we got I'm not sure on that one. 1st and 10. Peyton, and a gain of 4. Now I think it's 4-down territory. You plan to play 4 down. 2nd down, McMahon, nothing. 3rd and 8. McMahon being safe. But Dallas really responded very well. They responded really, really well to that. And they are not hitting the kicker. I keep thinking of Al Red Sox fan. Every time he has a punt, he just goes, "Don't hit the kicker, don't hit the kicker, don't hit the kicker." So Staubach, they got to be careful here. You don't want to keep throwing the ball.
This is the only way I think Chicago ties the game is a turnover here, or they just hold them right here so tight that they're going to get the ball at least midfield.
A couple first downs, this game's over. Oh. 3rd and 13. Chicago using a timeout. They're on their own, too. Staubach on the run. Not enough. It'll be 4th and 6. Timeout, Chicago. Oh. White, and there it is on the Dallas side of the field. 1 timeout. That means 120 is the magic number.
Offsides. Defense.
Well, they're helping him out. It's going to be 1st and 5. Walter, and he misses 1. 2nd and 6. McMahon, no. 3rd down and 6. You can go through the middle. And, well, it's going to be 4th and 4. 2 minutes now. This is so big. If they don't get it, the game is not over, but it's going to be really, really, really difficult for Chicago. 4th and 4. McMahon got it to go. Oh, my goodness. It'll be a 1st down. So it's all or nothing on this drive. They go to Dennis McKinnon. And 2nd and 6, they're hurrying up. They only have 1 timeout. McMahon, march run down to the 2. Doesn't this look familiar? Mike in the truck? And Covert is down. So Frederick is back. It'll be 1st and goal.
Yes, this does look familiar. Let's see what happens. Are we going to overtime, or are they going to, or is it going to be a blown opportunity?
They got 4 times from the 2-yard line. Oh, he gets a yard. 2nd down and goal. Burning to the line. McMahon to Walter. Down he goes. Dallas looking good. It'll be 3rd and goal from the 5. 3rd and goal. McMahon to Walter. This is it.
Oh, wow, they got to run to the line. Oh, no, they have a timeout left. Oh, they're just going to hurry the line.
4th and goal. This is the game. McMahon. Touchdown, Dennis McKinnon. Dennis McKinnon on a 4th down and goal from the 6. It was smart that they let the clock run so Dallas doesn't get the time. And Dennis McKinnon. And Butler, the extra point. Oh, if he would have missed that, it would have been unbelievable.
Yeah, for a second, I thought he was going to miss.
Oh, I thought he was going to shank that. I was going to be like, way to get our hopes up.
Hey, Richie, 1991 is here. He says, "Hey guys, happy Sunday. Hope you're doing well. I think it did say roughing the kicker. I'm going to mention that to the programmer. I think he's just pointing to the wrong playback on the penalty. So I'm going to show that to him. He could just fix that in the patch. That's part of the great thing about this game is the programmer is so responsive. I mean, he'll probably, look at this and other little bugs that people find, and in a week or two release a patch to fix it. By the way, Richie, I've been watching your channel. Thank you for supporting the game and being an unofficial advertiser for it. You've got some good videos that I've seen. And I like how you simmed the 96 playoffs and ended up with the same Super Bowl between Green Bay and New England. I also like well, you called it the perfect sim engine. You were trying to get the '07 Pats to either go undefeated or to see the Giants win a Super Bowl. You did get the Pats to go undefeated, but then they lost the playoffs because Brady got hurt the last game of the regular season, was out gone for the year. And then you did have the Giants beat the Patriots in the Super Bowl by a point, 20-19, repeating the Bills Giants Super Bowl. So yeah, I've been watching your channel. It's very interesting. You do a great job, and thanks for supporting us here today.
Who is that? Because I want to see his channel. I can't see the.
Richie L 1991. Do a search for Pro Strategy Football 2023, and then on YouTube, if you do, in the top left corner, there's like the burger stack. You click on that and say type and just select like from this past week. You'll see him.
So Richie L.
1991. At least that's his handle here. Yeah, I think that's his handle on YouTube as well. Yeah, that is Richie. RIC.
And it has a Baltimore.
Ravens helmet. Correct.
Got it. I'm subscribing, Richie. Richie, that is great. I am so glad. People like you and like everybody, people like you get involved. You have passion, and that's why people like you, is because you have the passion and everything. So keep going.
Richie,
You got to.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No, I was just saying, Richie, in the forums on Steam, can you post a link to your, if you're willing to give it up, a post to the link to your sound mod that has ESPN play calls? If you do, with your permission, I'll put a link of that on the mod site. He has Chris Berman doing play-by-play calls, and it's like hilarious, fun, and accurate all at the same time.
That's great, because when we're doing and I'll tell you this much, Richie, we are doing I'm using Pro Strategy Football to raise money for the flood victims here in Pakistan. And what we're doing is teachers buy teams, and a proceed goes to buy these tent kits and units that we're going to deliver ourselves as a school. And it's really, the more neat I can make it, it's great, but I'll put it on my YouTube channel. And for the highlights, it would be awesome to have that and encourage interest to have the Chris Berman. How can you miss that when you miss a field goal? You know, that was.
He's got some really good samples in that mod. I mean, he's got the funny stuff, the fun stuff. It's all great. He says, thanks, guys. Just trying to spread the good word. We'll do, actually, yes, I posted the Chris Berman one there, and we'll try to tag you in it. If you've already posted it, I could just do a search. It's not a problem. With your permission, I'll put a link on the mod site, because I want the mod site should not just be the modders who created the teams and host the site. It should be people like you and anybody else who wants to offer up a little something. So, yeah, I'll look into doing that later today. But now back to your regularly scheduled programming. Chris, already in progress.
All right. There we go. Oh, I was just really quickly. Yeah, there it is. I'm going to hit live, and hold on one second. And there it is. I am coming back with Johnson. And they got to be careful. Jim Covert coming back in. And this will be it. Staubach now. And Roger caught by Richards. They're going to call a timeout.
He caught it out of bounds, so there was no need for a timeout.
Oh, sorry about that.
Yeah, and you heard the three whistles. That's my denotion for out of bounds. But because I have people cheering so much on the when you make a first down, it takes a long time for that three whistles to hit for that. It's like basically the voice saying out of bounds. So I'm still tinkering with this mod. I hope to eventually release it. But yeah, I'm going to look into ways around that. But back to the game.
All right, real quick. Don't hit yes yet.
Yeah.
don't hit go
Yeah.
yet. I just need to do one quick thing. Richie, 1991. Facebook has been crazy with me, so I just put a quick thing in. I want to keep I want to keep following your site. Feel free to post on that site. It's great, and then we can go chat back and forth. I see you're in it. You're eager, and I like it. All of us, welcome to the community. You're a great addition. So here
Absolutely.
we.
Welcome to the community. You looks like you got a pretty solid subscriber base. You do a good solid presentation. So yeah, keep it up. And yeah, I'll look into later on today. Hopefully I'll put that link on the mod site.
All right, well, Richie, hey, that's good, and yeah, great thing. But 13 seconds to go here, and Dallas and Chicago, and there it is. Staubach is going to throw it. Now they do have a timeout. If they catch it, they can go. Oh, it's caught down to the 10, and they can win the game on a field goal.
Wow.
They can win the game on a field goal. Efren Herrera to win the game and knock the 85 Bears out of it.
This would be back-to-back upsets. The number 1 seed Dolphins lost in the first round to the 61 Oilers. The Steelers today lost to a very, very solid 98 Bronco team. Now the number 3 seed, the 85 Bears, could get beat. The top seeded team that's after them that's left is the 84 49ers. They're the number 4 seed. So we could see the top 3 seeds knocked out.
1, 2, and
3 could be gone.
Could be gone. It's either Dallas wins or we keep on playing. It's going to be one of those two.
79 was it? I'm trying to read this on my monitor. 79% chance for Herrera. Here we go. It's
From
basically just over 3 out of 4.
From 27 yards, Dallas is going to win or we keep on playing. Here's Herrera. We keep on playing.
Wow, he
missed. It to the right.
Oh, my goodness, they had it.
Oh, he choked. And we go to overtime. Oh, my goodness. Choke.
And Dallas had time of possession by 4 seconds. It was, I mean, look at that. They won time of possession in regulation only by 4 seconds.
That was it. They had him. And now we got to go to overtime. As well, who knows how overtime will go? Is this modern overtime rules?
Yes, everything. Oh, not the one that started this year. It's the one from last year. So it'll be if the opening salvo is a touchdown, the game's over. If not, then everybody has a possession. It's that overtime.
Okay.
Look at Dennis McKinnon. Now, they lost their tight end who had more receptions than Willie Gault early in the game with a concussion. So Chicago's been out of their, believe it or not, their best receiver. But I think this game might end up being who slips up.
Yeah, it's like a middle school volleyball match. All you're going to do is get it over the net and make the other team make the mistakes. So for them, you want to get it up to the 30-yard line. And then if you get rid of it, you get rid of it. But you want to get one first down. You don't want to punt too far back.
Yeah.
And you don't want a turnover.
Richie, he has a suggestion that he's noted, and I'll tell you what it is, Chris. I'm reading it. It says, I have one suggestion I will have for Kerry, seeing if you can make separate audio for visitors and home teams. That way you can add crowds booing if Dallas converts first down in this game. Ha, ha, ha. Yeah, we've talked about that, Richie. The fact that we were able to expand the audio this year, Kerry was so slammed with doing everything that this was my suggestion. The audio change this year was literally 11th hour. It's something I had proposed early on to him to do. And he got so behind. I made some suggestions. Can we just modify the audio this year with your existing template, with the sounds that you already have, and have like Chris come in, and Chris does the AM radio call, and we have Al Red Sox fan doing the TV play-by-play call, and he kept his old Tom Landry strategy football folder, which was the old default, the original sounds. So he's got 3 options that come with the game, but just to get it out, he used the existing template that we have. The only thing that was added on top of that I do the voiceovers of the penalty calls. So we added that. So next year, hopefully he'll expand and add. Not only he wants to do home and away sounds, he wants to have celebration sounds for a specific team when they're at home. So especially like, for example, college football, if a team has a fight song after they score, you can have that fight song play. So we're looking at that as well. It's just a matter of Kerry was so hurting on time that I gave him these suggestions. Let's just build. Can you just build off of what you have right now just to get something? Because you're already changing the graphics, which took so long. Can we do the same thing for audio, but we'll just do it very basic just to get it out this year? Just because you can use what you already have, and we'll just make modifications to what you already have. So that's what was done this year, and what you're talking about is something he's looking at for next year. He just didn't have time. He's a one-man band.
Yeah, he is. I will give all credit to him. He's a heck of a band, though. He's a heck of a one-man band. He's like the Beatles, but with Ringo Starr and with Paul McCartney, and the same thing. First down and 10 here in overtime. McMahon to fumble, and it's Chicago. Oh, game almost ended right there.
Yeah, Herrera would have liked an opportunity to redeem himself, and he could have had it right there.
It'll be 2nd and 9. Unless there's a touchdown, Dallas will get the ball. McMahon to Peyton. It'll be 3rd down and 8. 3rd and 8. Time doesn't matter. McMahon, and he's got Willie and a 1st down. Willie goes, 1st down and 10. Back to throw, McMahon. And the throw incomplete, 2nd down. 2nd and 10. McMahon. And back to the throw. They're going to throw it. 3rd down and 4. As it'll be 3rd and 4. McMahon, and he gets a touchdown. There's a penalty, and this is big. Oh, what a penalty. That is big. 3rd and 14 now. McMahon, he'll throw, and he's got Willie, and it's a 1st down and a 50. 1st and 10. There's Peyton. And it'll be 2nd and 8. 2nd and 8. McMahon, no. It'll be 3rd down and 8. 3rd down and 8, McMahon. McMahon to throw, it's deep. He's got Thomas. Game over. Chicago has won. Game over. McMahon to Calvin Thomas, and just like all the other games, Chicago comes back in the 2nd half. They were down, and they should have been done. And Efrain Herrera. This is a butterfly effect game. People are going to ask, what would have happened if Efrain Herrera would have made it? What would have happened? Well, actually, it'll be up, over, and it is good. We might have Dallas with the ball. And there it is.
Yeah, I guess this went to the modern day overtime where Dallas gets a shot.
I noticed I emailed Kerry about that. It's defaulting to that. And Brinson.
He's also got another issue where in regular overtime it's defaulting because overtime now is 10 minutes, but some of the older leagues are defaulting, even though they're old scheme, they're defaulting to a 10-minute overtime instead of 15. So Kerry's aware of this and is looking into it.
Yeah. I had
So
mine with the Creators Cup. I had the college overtime actually for the regular season, and it went 10 minutes in some games. And I'm like, oh, there it is. But it's all right. Again, this game is good. Staubach. And here's Dorsett. And a first down. There is. What if they score here? And that would be incredible. Wow. It'll be 2nd and 14. They got to get they're going to use all 4 downs. 3rd and 8, a gain of 6. Almost halfway, 3rd down and 8. Staubach. And incomplete. This is it. This is a football game. It's 4th and 8. It's 4th and 8. Staubach! Staubach! Staubach goes down and the game is over. It's finally over.
look who made the sack, Richard Dent.
Richard Dent, MVP of Super Bowl 20. And your final score, Chicago 24, Dallas 17. Efren Herrera is actually the MVP for the Bears by missing that field goal. My goodness. Staubach was all right. He was good, 346 and a touchdown. And Jim McMahon, 19 of 32 for 265. Running, not too much. Not too much running. They made him throw, and they threw. And Drew Pearson, 8 catches for 165. That's incredible.
And half were for touchdowns.
Yeah, hey, look at Chase Saldy. 2 for 27. Those were big catches.
Excuse me, half were for first downs, not touchdowns.
Oh, sorry. Dennis McKinnon, yes, FD. That's a new column this year. FDS, first downs. McKinnon was good there defensively. 2 sacks for the Bears. Well, they had a chance. It's the butterfly effect. What if they would have hit the field goal? If Chicago wins the whole thing, what if they would have hit the field goal? And you can see 2 games very close. Washington, San Francisco.
Yeah, next week will be on the bracket 89-49, 49ers hosting the 08 Steelers, and the 62 Packers hosting the 99 Rams, and I can't wait for that one. I can't
good. Are we
wait
just
for
gonna? Are we just gonna go straight down the bracket then?
Yeah, we are.
Okay, because those will be 2 really, really good games.
There isn't going to be a bad game here, but
yeah, there isn't.
No, there isn't. So I want to do one on the left side and one on the right side. So the highest seed that's left, barely, but the highest seed that's left is number 2 in 1985 Chicago, because if they had lost, it would have been 1984 San Francisco, the number 4 seed. So here's what's left of our games. Washington, San Francisco ought to be a great battle. 58 Colts upset the 76 Raiders last game in overtime, but that was a great game. Taking on the 75 Steelers. 71 Cowboys, a team that just will not go away, playing the 07 Giants that just keep shocking everybody. 66 Packers, the first Super Bowl champion against the 92 Cowboys.
Troy Aikman's probably his best team. And as we talked about the 99 Rams 62 pack, I can't wait for. 08 Steelers, one of the best defenses ever against the 89 49ers, one of the best offenses ever. Should be interesting.
It is, and I'm looking at the matchups. They're very, very like close in styles. For all the teams, they're very close in styles, and I think these. I don't see really the big contrast. I really don't. I'm trying to look at a game where you have a contrasting style, but the 49ers played like the Redskins. Green Bay at 62 really did play like the Rams. They did fling the ball around a lot. Even though they don't have the yards.
They have a good running game, but they've got more than one really good running back. I mean, Marshall Faulk is amazing, but both of the running backs for the Packers are really, really good. So you could go to either one of them. It doesn't have to just be the one running back show like the Rams. But my thing is the 08 Steelers, 89 49ers. 89 49ers defense is underrated. And Pittsburgh's offense, I think, is going to have some trouble with that defense.
Possibly. I think so. Yeah, well, you know what? It's going to be very interesting because, the safeties for the 49ers, the pass defense, could be an Achilles heel. And there was about 3 to 4 years where Ben was so golden, his stats, passing-wise, were about as good as anybody in the history of the league. I mean, didn't he have like back-to-back 500-yard games with 6 touchdowns?
That was in 2014.
Crazy.
That was 2014.
Yeah,
but they had an all-offense, no defense team.
Yeah. But here, he still has, he has the makings to do it. He has the makings to do it, but they're in San Francisco. The only team I think is behind the 8 ball is Washington because it's raining in San Francisco. And San Francisco's Roger Craig that year with receiving and rushing was unbelievable in the West Coast offense. So in the rain, the 49ers are going to be better than the Redskins. The Redskins were a little bit more deeper threats, and that might suffer in the rain. But, 75 Pittsburgh and 58 Baltimore, the same exact style. Good offensive line.
That game's basically a coin flip.
Yeah, you got kickers that suck. You got deep threats. You have good running games.
That might have been Jarella's best year. If you look at his numbers, they're not Gary Anderson numbers, but they're respectable. It's the one in 78 that's like, oh, this is not very good. But the one in 75, look at his numbers again. I know he laid an egg in the Super Bowl, but his numbers, statistic, and that's what this is going to go off of, are actually pretty good in 75. But anyway, let's try to do this again next week. I got to help the wife get groceries out of the car. But Chris, right. I appreciate it again, man. This is always a blast. And hopefully we'll try to do this again in a week or so.
Yeah, and I'm hoping to get Facebook.
Yeah, I'm sorry you're having all those troubles.
Yeah, I can't believe now they sent something, and I got to find what they sent. But they said something about, we're changing our posting rules or something. And I'm like flipping out going, come on. Like,
could it be because you're in Pakistan and it's Pakistani rules?
I think it's because I started with the Creators Cup baseball, and when they changed their rules, every box score was considered a different post. And then all of a sudden, it just,
like
I was posting on 5 different, which is 200 posts.
Okay. That's weird. That doesn't make any sense. I'm sorry you're going through that. Richie dips out and says, have a great weekend. He also mentioned he's old school, prefers the 7 deaths. So do I, to be honest with you. You score, you win. That's the way I always look at it. But I know they got to try to make it more exciting. But Chris,
one thing, my one suggestion for Carrie, and it would be so easy, for next year, have an option on the playoffs where you could just play the full period, and you wouldn't have first score. You just play 15 minutes, and you just play it like a fourth quarter. That'd be easy. You just fourth quarter, just play it like a fourth
It's
quarter.
fifth quarter. It's just adding another quarter.
Yeah, just
Okay.
like baseball, like another inning, you just add another quarter. That way you don't have to worry about possessions, first team, whatever. And we don't got to worry. It's a game. We can
Right.
just play in the extra quarter.
Right.
All right.
All right, Chris. Thanks again. I'll see you on the flip side, and hopefully before the year's out, we'll have a winner of this NFL 100. I'll catch you next time.
All right. I'll see you next week then, and have a great day.
You too. Take care, everybody. Good morning, good evening, wherever you are. Goodbye.
Yeah.